Islam, Dwayne Baffle Bay. It is approximately, it's going on probably 5 p.m. I'm getting ready to head back. I'm in Annapolis, Maryland, Rhonda Arrington. As your wife this lifetime, I am at Whole Foods at Annapolis, Maryland, and I'm a Hebrew Muslim. My nationality is Moorish American. I just want to state, you also know this, I just did a video. I'm going to send it to you. You know, Imani Gray-Bey and I run the Arrington-Bey. Don't know anyone personally here in Annapolis, Maryland. So anybody that's around the room, stalking, watching us take, squatting over a toilet stool, using the bathroom, watching my son take a shower, watching me take a shower, they're just predators. Sometimes I hear these unclean spirits, or definitely unclean, say kid. It's like they think like they are trying to create a false reality of them having the right to impose on somebody's privacy. And you don't, and as Hebrew Muslims, we don't behave that way. Our ancestors civilized all nations. So we don't behave like a savage, and nor do we try to force ourselves upon someone in a form of bondage. These are not divine lessons of our ancestors. That is a thought process for a savage, a lower being, that which has been prophesied to be cleansed out. So just a few moments ago, someone keeps saying kid while I'm in Annapolis, Maryland. Like I said, I hear this at American Extended Stay outside the room. I don't know why they saying kid. It's like we know somebody here personally, and we don't know anyone here personally. It was very wise for us to make sure we don't know anyone here personally, because we didn't know. Now, I had an instinct, it was wisdom, to be careful, because we didn't know. But now we see truth, and we know spiritual possession and the agenda of spiritual possession, and why they're trying to possess the mind and other forms of harm. Then it makes sense. So I just wanted to tell you that, because Imani Gray-Bey and I run the Arrington-Bey. We don't have the science that cause masses to be telepathic. We don't cause harm by sending pains to the body. Now that is beneficial for hospitals who are in business to make a profit. But the hospitals who are in business to heal, that's not beneficial for them, because they are really trying to heal people. So this unclean spirit, these species of spirits that do this, I'm pretty sure they're very valuable. That's money for the hospitals, for the pharmacy, for other agencies that make money off of violence, chaos, disease, whatever that can be out of the natural form of the earth and the universe. So they learn how to profit from this. And so anyways, it's truly interesting. So it was definitely wisdom, because we knew we were among unclean spirits. We just didn't know how unclean they were. We really didn't know how unclean. Now they're showing their face even more, so we see how unclean they are. Some of them wear suit and tie. Some of them maybe missing teeth. So this is an area where many people around make about $400,000 a year sometimes. And you can see this in this area. Even right now, somebody said peaceful, and and most of that's in here is a pale skin. Now, can't say all pale skin are unclean, or pale skin, but I told you the time, and I felt the pain right here. I told you the time when Imani Gray-Bey would walk from the bus stop to our room, and we would see a car, Negro blacks, in the car. Okay, they would pull over saying, "Can we help you?" And we told we're okay. It was peaceful. We were just having to walk back to the room. Then all of a sudden, we would see a truck with a rebel flag driving around with a chain on the back of it. Many times unclean spirits will use some form of fear tactic. Once again, they want to have possession over the mind. To cause a Moor or soul, or someone who might not even consider themselves a Moor, but they have a soul. to try to subjugate them into amalgamating in this unclean, filthy society. So there was a truck in Maryland, in Annapolis, in the north, driving around 1:30 with a rebel flag after a car of Negro blacks pulled over trying to help us. Okay, I'm saying immediately, almost all of a sudden, you know. And I already told you, I already gave you testimony about that which to be unclean, not all that are Negro blacks, that always saying, can we help you? Okay, can we help you? It's like the pale skin licking that is unclean, licking to make sure that they say like they doing what they need to do. So this is not all, because Prophet Noble Drew Ali said are unclean. Prophet Noble Drew Ali said 8% of the Europeans will be saved. Now that's a lot. That's a lot. It's not as many as Moors, but it's a lot. It's still a lot. So it's not as many. Well, no, it's not. Okay, I take it back. It's not a lot compared to how many that's on the earth. It's not a lot. But it makes me think of the 28 Anglo-Saxons and the 34 Moors that created the Constitution. Okay, there's always a European that has a soulful and higher thought process that's able to use wisdom and navigate, because they have fought for their freedom in a very wise way. But Prophet Noble Drew Ali said that 8%. Okay, and most of those Europeans, once again, they have some Moorish blood in them. All right, they're not a Neanderthal. I would say, I would think, what I remember reading in my thought process, all of them do have Moorish blood in them. So anyway, let me let you go, and I'll talk to you later. They're not Neanderthals. Islam.